With the development of the internet, video lecture has become one of the most important ways for students to study. But video lecture has its own weaknesses. For example, the large file size. You can see the file size of this presentation video, which is really large, almost 50 or 60 megabytes. And the second point is, if a teacher wants to create a video lecture, he needs to prepare a PowerPoint, he needs to speak for the whole lecture, and also needs a video camera to record the whole lecture down. Once the video is created, it is hard for him to modify it again. Take this presentation video as an example. When we create this video, if we make some mistakes, we need to record it once again. The third point is, it is hard for the student to locate some content in the video. Last but not least, video lecture is a trade-off between high teaching performance and low generating cost. The reason can be seen in our thesis. The purpose of this project is to develop HTML slides to replace video lecture based on a JavaScript library called Review.js. But why we choose HTML slides to replace video lecture? The most important reason is you can make a video-like presentation using HTML slides. See some demonstration here. This is a slide about matrix course. It works like a PowerPoint. Then when you click the
It is
play
customary
button,
to index the entry by its roll index, first followed by its column index. For instance, EI12 corresponds to the entry at the first row and second column. In general, we use a boldface capital letter to denote a matrix, and the lowercase letter to denote its entries. We may also denote the entry of a matrix by the notation shown in red. In the special case when there is only one row, we call the matrix a row vector.
you can see it can automatically jump to the next page, which works just like a video. Imagine that you want to review a lecture, but the Wi-Fi signal is really bad. Maybe it will take you a long time to load such a video. But in our slides, even the network is very bad, it can still load very fast because it just contains some small HTML files and JavaScript, which cost less bandwidth than the video, so that our slides can work well even the network is not so well. Then, if we just listen to some audios and see some slides, maybe we will be confused about the content of the video and lose some important concept. But in our slides, there is a subtitle for each slide. You can simply combine the subtitle with the content and the audio, which can give you a better study experience. Then when we use video lecture, and if we want to find some specific concept, maybe we need to click the progress bar several times to find where it is. But in our slides, it is really easy for you to do this. We have a menu, and it contains the title for each slide. And according to the title, you can simply find which slide you want to go, and then you can just click the title, and you will be redirected to this page. Okay, then when we are using video lecture, sometimes maybe we need to download the whole video, which is really large, for offline review. But in but in HTML slides, we have a single audio for each slide, and you can just click here to download it. In this way, you can choose which slides audio you want to download, and you don't need to download the whole video, so that you can save more space. There is also a PDF version for the slide. This is the PDF version, and you can simply download it. Well, you can simply print it out, and then you can also choose which slide you want to print. Just click the menu. Last but not least, when we use video lecture, sometimes maybe we are not satisfied with the interface. According to our research, interface is an important factor to improve teaching performance. So that in our slides, the interface is customizable. You can move the subtitle to area you want and resize it, and simply put it down to the original position. Also, you can change the font size of the subtitle. You can let the font size become larger, or let it smaller. Also, you can also add some optional features to our slide, such as a timer to help the teacher you can see you can start the timer, stop it, or reset it, and we think this can help the teacher control the time of their lecture. Okay. In this way, we think HTML slides can provide a better study experience to the students than the video lecture. But how to create such a HTML slides? As we know, if we want to create a video lecture, the teachers need to prepare a PowerPoint, need to speak for the whole lecture, or need a video camera to record the whole lecture down. But if we use HTML slides, it is really easy for us to generate such a slide. This is the template of our slides. You can see there are many sections, and each section represents a single slide. Even the teacher do not have any knowledge about HTML, he can also make such a slide, because he just needs to prepare a SVG picture for the content and put the path of the SVG file into this attribute called data SVG fragment. Then he just need to type the thing he wants to speak in the attribute called data audio text. Then our slide will convert the text to audio automatically with a text to speech server. In this way, even if the teacher wants to modify the content, it is very easy. he just need to modify the text, and then he can simply revise the content of the lecture instead of recording a new one. If the teacher also want a video version of our slide, there is also a feature to support him. See, there is a feature called record screen, and after click this button, you will get a recorder to help you record the HTML slides. Just the same as what we are using now. We use this feature to help us to record this presentation video. Okay, in this way, we think HTML slides have the potential to take place of video lecture, and these are what we have done in this stage. In the future, I think we will add more features into our slides to make it better. First of all, we will take interaction into consideration, because interaction is a really important factor to improve the teaching performance. So that in our slides, maybe we will add a comment box for each slide, so that the student can answer a question for each slide, and other student or teacher will answer the question and help him solve it. Secondly, maybe we need to improve the compatibility of our slide, because our slides just works well in Chrome, a browser produced by Google. So in the future, we think we can let our slides support more browsers such as Firefox and Safari and Opera and so on. Also, we want to let it support the portable devices such as iPad, iPhone, and anything else. Okay, that's all for our presentation. Thank you for your listening.